Hi there, Christine Furtado here. How would you like to get your spouse on board your financial boat? So that's what this video is about today. If you're new to me, my name is Christine Furtado. I'm a mindset and money mastery business coach as well as a professional accountant. And today I'm actually doing a video for our M.O.M Mastermind group that I belong to, which I will post a link in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube. Our M.O.M group, and again, to join, you can join below, is a wonderful, supportive, and safe community of mums. And what I love about the topic today is getting our spouses involved, or partners involved in our financial boat and our financial piece. So important. So I start today by the first thing we need to do, as always, is be 100% committed. So we definitely have to be 100% committed in doing this, and we also have to realize that this could take some time. Sometimes our spouses may not be, the quickest to come on board, and maybe money is not their thing, and so you just definitely have to have some patience and some time. So that's definitely the first thing, is you have to be enrolled yourself as well as 100% committed. Then the next thing to do is just pick a time to talk about it. Pick a good time, but yet a serious time, because it is a serious topic and it is something that we want to make happen. So that's the second thing. The third thing is break things down. Maybe break it down into small parts. If this is really new to them and financials scare them, you'll definitely want to just break it down. Maybe do revenue piece one time, expense piece another time, and talk about profits, and just break it down into small parts. The other thing that you'll want to do is talk to them about what is in it for them and why it's important for the family. Like, really bring the family piece into it, and basically just definitely emphasize how it's important to the family. You also want to just talk about the fact that you need their support, and we can do this together as a team. And also involve the kids as well if you have kids. I think it's really important. Believe it or not, kids will find, if you make things like a little challenge, they will come up with different ideas as well. So I think it's really important. And if you have a hard time speaking with them, talk about results that are going to happen if you guys do this together. So one thing is the freedom of wealth in the long run. Also, if you work towards this and do this together, there's a great possibility of getting your debt paid for. Can you imagine being completely debt-free? And also, this is an opportunity if there is any kind of negativity, or perhaps that song and dance that, well, my family always, that kind of thing. Today's the day we change the family tree, right? So I think it's really, really important. And then just imagine being financially free. So those are some different things that you can maybe mention as you talk about, how it's important for the family, but what's in it for them as well. So if you kind of turn it that twist, that usually works. The fifth thing is to show them the budget. Do up a budget and show them how it works. And again, take it in bite-sized steps. Show a little bit of a time, especially if it's not something that they like, or if it's very new to them. If you do a little bit at a time, maybe only take 5-10 minutes every single week, but maybe make it a consistent weekly activity for sure. So show it to them, and then a good thing to do is maybe have it printed off, because sometimes a visual, many people are visual learners, so sometimes when they see it and they see the numbers, and perhaps if they see, if it's a low profit that potentially can be made, and if you can show them where they could possibly bring down their spending, when you see things, then it might just register in the mind a little bit quicker. The sixth thing is to definitely do the budget weekly and review that every week. And again, start small and increase that time frame over time. Also, you'll want to make sure that you're tracking your weekly spending. And again, you can do this in Excel or in any kind of software, but make sure it gets printed off or you can visually show them. I always find if you can put it in a binder, even better. The other thing is, if you want to do this manually, sometimes when you know, and get them to help, sometimes when you can do that manually, again, when you put thoughts down on paper, it registers more in the mind. So that's definitely a great tip. And then the 8th item is to put a challenge out to your family, and this is always a good one. I know today a lot of people will cringe when I say this, but do a challenge on paying things on cash for a month, and writing everything down, maybe having jars set up with, you know, if you've got so much for, you know, different spending for $100, put $100 cash in like a jar or an envelope, that kind of thing. But write everything out, and you'd be very amazed when you put things in cash how much you actually need, you know, to the credit and all that. But it's definitely a great challenge, and it's great for the families as well. Get the kids involved. The more that you involve the whole entire family, the better it is, and in the long run it benefits the entire family, as well as providing a lot of freedom. And you know, the last thing is to keep at it. Don't give up, even if your spouse may not be into it at first. Keep going, and just keep persistent, and they will come around. Trust me. Keep showing them, keep giving them those visual guides, keep getting them involved, and putting a little challenge. And another challenge you could actually do as well is to reduce your spending challenge, and everybody has to reduce by a certain amount, let's say. And again, get the kids involved, get the spouse involved. The more that you do this together as a family and as a team, the more results and more fun it can be. So I hope you find this very useful and found some value in it. If you do, please share it with some other friends and family that you know would benefit from this, and leave a comment for me below, as well as like this video and subscribe to my weekly channel. I do weekly videos not only for my mom's group, but also some Facebook Lives, as well as some other videos on mindset, wealth, and health of the business leaders and moms. So definitely subscribe to my channel, and again, I will put the link in the description below if you're interested in joining our moms group, and if you're interested in connecting with me, because money mindset and money mastery is my specialty, as well as being an accountant. Again, I will post the description below, so feel free to connect with me. Again, hope you found tons of value, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.